Hey guys, it's Steven Zerero, and I got new headphones last week, so my week was alright. It was kind of boring, kind of weird. My weekend was alright too. I did a Zoom and I took a shower a lot, and I had a Zoom thing with my cousins, and I do like a mental creativity book thing called for like adults, which is really fun, and for kids too, and it helps. I guess it helps with my mentalness. It's really for just to have fun. I guess because summer it's hard to have fun in summer. I don't know, because I don't live on the beach or anything. I wish I did or I should, but anyway, I did last week. I did trampoline, and the week before that, I looked for my friends. Still can't find them. So this video, we're gonna talk about a review of a movie that I saw on Netflix, which I have Disney Plus. I just saw Lady and the Tramp. So this review is called Happy Monday, by the way. It's called the movie's called How It Ends. Basically when I first saw it, it reminded me of the movie 2012 for some reason, because it was like the debris in it, like how like everything was like dusty and everything. And like I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie. Not trying to be, it's kind of like a spoiler if you want to hear it or not. But How It Ends is like it's one of those drama, emotional movies where you just have to watch the whole thing. I recommend people to watch it. I posted on a group that I'm in on Facebook. I'm in I'm in some groups, so I'm kind of like popular. No, not popular, but yeah, I'm in some groups on Facebook. Like The Walking Dead and stuff. But this particular um Vinny movie is that the guy who played it was a phenomenal actor. I wish I could win an Oscar, but there's no award show, so that's ugh. Um, the actor who played the character, I think he did a very well actor looking for his wife, and it's really like a zombie apocalypse kind of thing where he has to keep on. He's like it's like an adventure where he's in the car for hours and hours, and there was this one particular scene that was like the woman was screaming, because there's always like screaming people in horror movies, but it wasn't really a horror, it was more like a thriller. And it just made me feel like I've seen movies like this. Like if you've ever seen the movie Prisoners, it reminds me of like that movie a little bit. But for me to watch a movie like How It Ends and stuff, I thought the whole title, I thought it was like a TV series, because I love Netflix TV series. I could watch anything all day. I used to watch like I watched like Glee to like Horde Henry. If you've ever seen, I love Glee, and rest in peace to Naya. I love her to death. I'll watch anything, and now that I have Disney Plus, I can watch like I love Cinderella. I love Hannah Montana. I'm going back to the old days. Not really the old days, but So my review basically is I give it a thumbs up, a 5 out of 5 star, 10 out of 5, 7, I guess, 7 out of 10, 8.5. It wasn't, a horrible movie, but I wish I was in a movie like that. It was really cool to do something like that. Acting is definitely something I've been in for years, and some reason it's been telling me that Netflix is really the number one social media TV thing here, thinking about Jigger. So the movie goes on and on. The guy starts off, somewhere, and then he meets this guy, I guess, and they go on adventures and meet a girl, and there's all sorts of like adventures. He has to go to like Washington State or something, or California, and he's just having a hard time that his wife's pregnant and stuff, and they have to go because whatever's happening in Los Angeles is coming toward him. So they live like in the middle of a forest, and there's a sad scene which I don't want to talk about. But the review of it is that it's very different. It's diversity. It's very culture. Just like get to know this movie, because if you don't, then I don't know what to say. There are a lot of there's a TV series. I think it's called Entertain or something. I forget what it's called. Launcher. I don't know. It's based on the pandemic show. I love. I can talk about that too. But all these shows, I really recommend you guys to see. Like, it's a Netflix series, and what I think about this, and what I think about it is just, it was interesting. I really thought it was interesting, and hopefully people get to see this movie. And if not, then don't know what to say. I've kind of been feeling lonely. I do miss my friends that are missing and are gone. I was supposed to go out yesterday, but I wasn't allowed or whatever. Because of the quarantine. Um, I'm hanging in there. I've been talking to a few guys here and there, so we'll see what happens, what life takes me. You never know. Everybody's still my parents during this coronavirus. I heard it's supposed to get worse. But I don't know. I just don't know what's gonna happen. It's supposed to get worse like by November, October. I have no idea. Maybe this fall, September, in the next month or two, it's supposed to get worse. I have no idea. But we're all in this together, and I hope you get to see how it ends. And if you don't want to see a movie like that, maybe I recommend watching the Pandemic show. 'Cause I forget it's called Entertain or something. It's like another show to watch. The doctor. I know. I'm sorry. I had like my nose. I sometimes get my nose itches and so no boogers. I'm not a child. Oh no ew no. Like that. There's always you have to like search pandemic on Google. And there's just some. I like drama series. So if you're into drama like me, I like some comedy shows. I love comedy. Like scary movies and stuff. So yeah. Well, anyway, take care. Don't forget to see how it ends. If not, then it's a good movie. All right, bye.